muskrat. It's swimming. Oh, there we go. In my back.
This is the TFC. This is the TFC.
This is the TFC Riffles and Rants podcast.
Your co-host, Jeremy Bronson. Welcome.
Yeah, Take three. It's going well. Would you like to do the intro? Go ahead.
No, do it. That's all you. I'm not going to complain today.
Hey, guys. Welcome to episode 11. Is that what we're on?
Yep,
Episode 11 of Riffles and Rants, TFC. I'm Jeremy Bronson.
You're so uppity.
I'm excited
I was
today.
trying not to comment on that and anything, but I just can't. Like, it's just didn't even
Am I
sound
too
like your voice.
Am I too positive today?
Hey guys.
Hey. All right, I'll just be a downer then. Let me bring it down.
No, we need some more positivity.
We need positivity. We're here in Colorado during the time of this where spawning is starting and anger is starting to flow. So we need positivity, Talon.
Why is that? I just want to be negative and yell at people. And
That's what happens. I've been seeing it on social media. So in our last podcast, we talked about, things to fix in Colorado for fixing fly fishing. And one of the things that I brought up was the fight that happens over fishing to spawning fish or around spawning fish or the runs behind the pools. Anyway, all these guys are videotaping themselves out on social media now, like yelling at other people for fishing reds. So can I just make it? Here's my PSA. It's all right to educate people if people are doing stuff and they're fishing to spawning fish or on reds. Like, there's a way to do it and a way not to do it. Like, don't just go run up and yell at them and, hey, you're an a-hole and what's wrong with you and pull your head out of your butt. Like you can walk up and be educational and say, hey, I'm not sure you're aware of this, but those are spawning fish, so this is probably not the best. Like, there's a way to do it. Like you don't have to just go aggressively attack people unless you want to get your face kicked in.
But I will say, I'm not the type of person to do that, but there are just types of people who enjoy that or want to do that.
The confrontation?
And then there's also the other people that are educated and still choose to do it. And those are two bad combinations of people.
It really is, but it's out there happening. So just be aware, like
and if
you're
see
going
it happening, just go the other way.
Exactly.
It's like the Miracle Mile, remember? Remember we were floating?
Yeah, like 4 dudes. Like, it was crazy.
We were floating the braid, and on the man-made red, which, why do they have a sign that says you can fish it?
It says you can fish it. It says enjoy fishing.
We're going down the other side, and we just see 2 dudes
going at it,
just screaming, and the other guy was just crossing the river,
coming at
over
him.
The gravel beds
to go fight someone,
to go fight a guy,
and he was tripping and falling through the current. Like, it was crazy.
That had to have been a fist fight that broke out. That was what we saw, right?
Yeah, 100%. We could hear it long before we saw it coming down the river. We were floating.
Hey, if you're watching this and you were one of those guys, I'd love to hear what happened.
You know what my advice, if you're one of those guys, you know what my advice is, though? Be better.
Just be better.
Just be better. That's Talon's advice to me all the time. Just be better. That's what I would.
If something's not going right, you just need to be better.
You know what we're going to be better about?
It's pretty simple. What?
We've got some things to be better about. We've got some better things coming to you from the podcast. What do we have? What do we have going on right now? Like that's a segue into some.
Was that a segue?
look forward.
Was that a little transition?
Have you ever been on a Segway? Hey, guys.
No, but Brett has, and he broke all his teeth out.
Is that what happened to Brett?
Not a Segway, but a scooter. An electric scooter.
Hey, all right. Don't fall off your electric scooter. That's it. Another PSA. Anyway, what do we have going on? A little bit of exciting news for the TFC
What's
family.
Exciting?
Well, I think it's exciting. We're going to have some boats and a fly shop coming up soon.
Yes, we are. Minturn Anglers.
Yeah, thank you.
Shout out to Tyler Banker.
Do we have the applause?
Why wouldn't it work? That thing hates me.
So thanks to Tyler and Minturn, we're going to get a boat or boats in Minturn. We're going to partner with those guys, so we're excited to have that. So if you guys want to see TFC boat while we're still trying to get our own storefront, they're going to be being carried at Minturn. So you can go down there and see them at the Park Meadows location.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Cool deal and cool relationship.
Yeah, we're excited about it.
Tyler's the man.
We haven't even talked to Tyler about this, but we're going to try to get Tyler in on a podcast. Come in from
We
Minturn.
got a few people we're trying to get on. We got Tyler Banker from Minturn. We got Martin Gurdon Glass.
Yeah, if anyone know, lots of people know who Martin is. He's an incredible artist.
Crazy stuff.
Who blows fish art.
Yeah,
glass
it's
blown
incredible. Fish.
Yeah.
It's like the sickest
like they're really
trout
incredible.
art I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the modern day Guy Harvey or better.
Crazy.
Like it's going to like
if you haven't checked him out, check him out.
And he's going to be in one of our boats coming up this spring and fall.
Yep. Big bull trout enthusiast. So we'll be excited to get him on.
Yeah, we're
going to
podcast with him, and then we're going to try to get on someone from Sotar, our supplier of rafts.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Lumen over there, and talk about our boats.
We're going to try to get other people on so you don't have to just listen to.
Yeah, we can't even stand listening to ourselves all the time. So we
need to listen to other people.
We need to get someone else involved.
Yeah.
Every time we get done with this, Talon says, I can't listen to your voice anymore. It's cringy.
It's all right.
Anyway, be better. Don't start fights. Stay tuned in because we've got some people coming up.
Yeah.
Go to Minturn Anglers, buy things, buy our boats. Any other good news? No, it's all bad news.
Yeah, there was some bad news. The economy's not so great.
Yeah. We did get a price increase on aluminum and fittings.
Aluminum's really not going
Aluminum's not doing well, and all of our frames are aluminum. So, so that's not a good thing. So if you've already bought a boat with an aluminum frame, whether it's from us or anyone, be glad that you did because prices are going to do nothing but go up right now.
Yep.
So that's bad. That's bad news.
Let's get back to some positive stuff.
Positivity. I want to get so positivity.
What do you got for me?
All right. So this is what I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
Why are you so fishy and other people are not? Do you understand what I mean when I say, are you fishy? Like, have you been, first of all, let me ask you, who is, aside from your, like, who's the most fishy person you've been around?
Probably Brett.
Okay. So.
Trouting about on Instagram. Probably Brett.
Brett's a really fishy dude.
Brett's a very fishy guy. Jay's pretty fishy.
I agree. Like you're around some pretty fishy dudes. Like for anyone out there, I just want you to think about this. You're fishing with someone, you're fishing the same water, you're doing the same thing, you have the same bugs on, right? And there's just one guy in the group that outfishes everybody all the time, pretty much consistently. That is what makes you fishy. So I want to ask you, like in different settings, what, and I want to separate it. Hold on. Let me separate it from this. Like you heard the term, you'll hear someone say, oh, he's a good stick.
Yeah.
Okay. And that means like, in my opinion, you can be both. You can be fishy and a good stick. Or you can just be a good stick. And what that means to me, and this is why I separate them. A guy who's a good stick can manage his line really well, can cast wherever he wants, can hit a spot that he wants to hit, can tie a rig really well.
Does all of the technical things right.
Technically does that stuff.
Do you want my answer? Like, I think there's two different answers to being fishy.
Okay.
Technically, you can be fishy, or like, the only way I know to describe is like spiritually, you're fishy. Like there's like a...
What does that mean?
There's like a connection that exists between you and the fish. Like you can just feel it. Like there's a feel to it.
So
you know
let me
what I
just
mean?
tell you what you mean, and let me put it in so that you can visualize it with you. There are certain spots, and we'll be fishing, and he's in the front of the boat, and I'm rowing, and he goes like this. And it's not once. Here's the thing. Like, if this was once or twice, I would be like, okay, well, that's luck. It's all the freaking time that you go like this. 3, 2, 1, and the bobber goes down. Like, we'll be indicator fishing, and it doesn't matter if it's on a river, whatever. Like, all of a sudden, you'll just know you're going to get bit for no reason. And it happens a lot. And so is that what you mean? Like, you can feel where the fish are and when they're going to eat?
And I'm going to dive into it, but I'll just start, first of all, with like the technical part of it.
Okay.
where it all has to do with like, and confidence, I think, almost goes into the spiritual feel part of it. So I'm not even going to talk about confidence yet, but where you just know what you're doing with your like, you know what flies to use, you know how to tie it good. Like, and for more on the technical part is reading the water. Like, you just know what water looks fishy. And I think that's technical. So all the technical aspects, in my opinion.
Okay, but I'm
And
going to
knowing
disagree
what's
with.
fishy.
It's even more than that when I watch you, because you read water differently than normal people read
I guess
water.
that's part of it.
Because like everyone can read a seam or a pocket or a run, but you don't just you micromanage that to where like you literally fish a 4 or 6 inch section of the seam, not just the seam randomly.
Yeah.
How like what is it that you're picking out?
See, that I don't really know. Like, I think it's just if you go into where you're fishing and look at it just like a little bit different than like the general, like maybe diving into the details of what the seam looks like and paying attention to like the way the water is moving and the currents are moving, rather than just being like, oh, that's a drop off, that's a run, that's a like your general term of it. Like, you can really dive into like each specific run, the way the water looks like it's moving. Like, do you know what I mean?
And I don't know if you can, dude. I don't know if you can teach that.
I don't
though.
either, but I think that I don't even think about it like that. What I'm doing is like the spiritual connection.
Mm-hmm.
You remember our guide on the North Platte a long time ago?
Yeah.
Didn't he say he was writing a book
Called
about that? Like,
like the 6 inches between your ears or something.
I don't know, something, but it was about like the connection from your hand through the rod to the line, and how like based on how you feel completely changes how many fish you're going to catch. And that's what I really feel like. Number one comes from confidence.
Okay.
Like, whereas you're just like, you can feel the confidence that you're going to catch a fish there. Like, I genuinely believe that makes the fish want to eat more, even though it might just sound absolutely stupid. I feel like the fish can sense your vibes.
I think
And
it's,
like,
hey,
if
dude,
you're like in a bad attitude and you're all pissed off, that dude, they know it. They can. That's what the guy was like. They can feel your anger through the line.
by the way, I fish angry all the
Sometimes.
time because I fish with him. Like I would say from the time, like after he turned probably 16, I think there's only been about 5 days.
You're messing up the audio by doing that.
Oh, by doing that. Oh, there's only been about 5 days that I've outfished you since you were about 17. And it's very sporadic. And most of the time,
Yeah.
like, and literally what you just said is so true that you have a way, like, I don't know what it is, but you, and I've even had people say this to me about you, like shout out to our buddy Dustin Hahn, but like he would
Dustin's
tell
a good
you like
dude.
he doesn't know why, but like you just like you can feel where the fish are, and like you send vibes or something
The
through
other
the
part,
line,
the other part,
and the
that's-
fish eat.
The other part to that might just sound equally as stupid is I genuinely believe, like, I've had times where I don't feel confident and I just can't even visualize any of it happening or picture any of it happening because I just don't have confidence because of conditions or whatnot. But like, if you do the opposite and you can literally like imagine what the bottom of the river looks like and where the fish are sitting and the fish coming up to eat your fly, or like them cruising the weed edge towards your flies in a lake. Like, literally, I've had bobbers go down within like seconds of me being like, oh, that fish is under there and it just ate. And then it does. Like
Literally you
sometimes maybe it's like if I'm in Stillwater, I'm just bored. I'll try to like picture
Visualize.
the environment down there. And it probably doesn't do
So what
crap,
you're
but
saying
I
is, like,
genuinely believe it freaking does
so you
something.
send signals through your
It's like
rod
a magic wand.
that tell the fish to eat.
Yeah.
It's
It's like you're
crazy.
sending power bait sent down through your thoughts.
Because I think like it's not like I don't catch fish. I catch fish.
Yeah.
But I think that I'm pretty average or above average at being technically, I can cast, I can hit cast where I want, I can manage line, I can do all of that stuff. And it is just so crazy how it's like you somehow not just read water, but you take a section of water, a seam like you said, and somehow you dissect the seam into different pieces, not just a 5 foot wide seam or something, but you dissect that into like 20 different casts to make sure that you're getting every section of it. And usually you don't even cast that many times at it. You pick the right section the right time the first time. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of it's probably just freaking luck and chance. But
I don't know, dude. I've been around it too much to think that it's just luck and chance.
I believe. You gotta believe.
You got.
If you want to be fishy, you just gotta believe.
I'm trying to think who else I've been around that's fishy. Dude, me and you don't fish with that many people though.
I know we don't.
Like there's just a few people we fish with.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'd love to know who's like the fishiest person that you know and what makes them fishy.
Anything else that goes into that?
Dude, like honestly, I think it is also
think
your
it goes
rig.
into the depth you make an indicator rig.
100%. I think also how far apart, like if you're tying a 2-fly rig or a 3-fly rig, the distance between bugs.
I think it matters, but it matters more about how confident you feel in the decisions you made going into that rig.
Maybe. That's weird.
There's weird stuff to it.
Because like you've looked at my rigs and you're like you just look, that look, like I'm like, it's the same thing as yours, but if it's like 2 or 3 inches longer or shorter between flies than yours are, then you look at it like disdain. He's like, why would you fish that?
It's part of it.
I'm going to start tying your rigs and let you tie mine. That's our next challenge.
I don't know. I think people are just fishy. You just got a fish feel.
Dude.
You can feel the fish under the water.
I'm not even sure why we're...
like when we just went to our last Stillwater trip when the freaking lake turned over.
Oh, yeah.
You and Baker didn't even get a hit and only had one.
Yeah.
And then we went to another one after.
And you caught 4 fish. 4 fish before anyone else did. Now we had a comeback. Me and Baker both ended up with 4 fish each. Yeah. But like literally, we went to one lake. You got the only bite, same bug, same everything, on a Stillwater. Then we went to another place, and within the first hour, you had 4 fish, and Baker and I hadn't even had a hit yet.
I will say on the first lake, I'm not going to take all the credit because I'm pretty sure I found it on LiveScope.
And you casted that direction?
It was like the only fish we could see on LiveScope that we thought might have been a fish.
Because they were in the weeds.
And then it went down like 5 minutes later in that general direction. So I'm not going to take credit.
All right. You're going to say you hard scoped that one?
I hard scoped it.
All right.
Let's talk about hard scoping.
Yeah.
That's something we haven't talked about.
No. Who uses is or
I
who
hate
uses,
it and I love it. I hate it. Because I'll tell you, these go together.
Okay.
LiveScope for me completely messes up my fish sense.
Oh.
I hate it.
Like your fishy vibes? It
takes away my fish vibes and everything I just told you that I believe in. So it drives me crazy.
Because
but like,
you want to know, but you don't want to know.
Oh, and then when I have it there and I'm like, oh, well, I just want to use it to like find the drop off and like make sure I'm in the right hole that I like with weeds and stuff. And then you keep it on. And you're like, why am I not seeing fish? And then you're like staring at it all of a sudden because you're like, I don't even see fish. So my bobber ain't going down. It's terrible.
So it ruins all of that.
But at the same time, it really helps you learn the spots you should like fish on a lake.
It also helps you find like aggregations of fish or what they're associating to.
But I hate it. Like next time I go out, I'm not taking it.
You're not?
I'm going to take it maybe just to find the depth and the drop I want, and then I'm turning it off.
I bet you can't. It's like an addiction.
I'm going to.
No.
I can't do it.
It's
No,
like
because it completely...
crack cocaine.
That day...
You can't say no.
That even though the lake had turned over, I believe
It's like
that
meth.
day it messed up my fish. It just messed the whole day up.
So you think like the electronics like gets in the way
You know how
I'm
saying
fish.
that you can send like vibes
Yeah.
and feelings down to
Yeah.
the fish? LiveScope,
Cuts
we
it
know
off.
it sends freaking things down to the bottom and back up. And I think it can
does.
F the fish up.
It can.
It sends bad vibes. They're like, know that it's like this. It's like the freaking CIA or FBI who's like
Watching
monitoring
you?
phones and crap. The fish are like, someone's watching me right now.
They're like, I'm out of here.
Uh huh.
Whereas
we
the
need to
vibes
stop.
the vibes through the line is bringing the fish in? You mean the
Yes.
LiveScope vibes are
Just
sending
they
them away?
go away.
Okay.
I'm
Maybe it is.
I don't know.
I don't know. And I'm not even sure, like, does anyone else or has anyone else used LiveScope to target trout?
yeah.
I don't even know. Is that only a bass thing and a crappie thing and that kind of thing? Are we the only ones that use it to target trout?
No, I know a lot of guys have, but like fly fishing probably.
Not a lot fly fishing.
No, and
No, because it gets
ruins
in the way.
But
and
I
then all you
really
do is stare
want
at the screen. Where are they? Where?
It's terrible,
It's like video game fishing.
but it's
man.
awesome. I don't know how to feel about it.
By the way, if you do want to use LiveScope, our boats are perfectly designed to be able to set up
We got
LiveScope
the
on
money
those.
set up for
We
it.
have a setup for it. So if you want an all-in-one boat that you can run down class 4 or 5 whitewater and stillwater fish and put on LiveScope and a motor, like our frames are perfectly designed for it. So if you want LiveScope, come get a hydro sleigh.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm gonna ask Tyler if he wants one on the shop.
What's your thoughts on LiveScope in general?
I haven't used it enough myself, like to where I haven't really noticed it. Like I took it out the first time when we first got it by myself just to learn how to use it, and I did actually be able to actually watch my flies and my indicator a leech.
That's terrible.
And watch them underwater. So like at first it was like, to me, I was like, oh my gosh, like this is sick. But for fly fishing, particularly in stillwater, because if you're indicator fishing with a bobber rig, you're really just waiting for something to come by. And what it actually ends up doing is you watch it so much, it's so narrow that you don't see everything around you. So it kind of screws things up. Like you probably miss more bites too, because if you can't find what you're looking at, you don't even know that fish are there. And like then if you're moving it around to look for other fish, that's the problem. If you have an indicator out and you're sitting there,
Well,
and then you're moving to find other fish, your bobber can go down. You're
I
not
think
even
the
watching it
truth to
anymore.
It works better the deeper the water you are in.
Yeah, like if you're fishing
That way-
15 to 20 feet, it's better than if you're fishing 5 to 7.
Yeah, 10 or shallower, it's not
Kind of
that
sucks.
helpful.
Yeah.
And the cone just seems like it's so much narrower.
No, but I will tell you this, like you said, if you want to really find true structure, like weed edges and humps and divots
great
and
for
stuff,
that.
it's really good for that.
To give you spots to like go out and fish without using it.
Exactly. Yeah. So from
That's
that
my
perspective,
thoughts.
I like it, but to just sit and stare at it when you're fishing, probably not.
Yeah. Ice fishing, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I will not ice fish without it.
Yeah. Isn't it basically Panoptics? Like
Yeah.
the old Panoptics is now LiveScope,
Yeah,
vice versa, whatever. Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. I think all electronics can be used for good or not. Like I mean, it's great and use it if you've got it and if you can afford it. Like,
Yeah.
use whatever you want. But from a fly fishing perspective, like for trout in particular, I
Yeah.
don't love it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. You catch enough fish
I'd like
without
to see
it,
what
dude.
it looks
You don't
like in
need to.
some of those holes in rivers and stuff.
That would be interesting. I wonder what it does with moving water. Like,
It works in moving water.
does it?
Yeah.
So you could take it like out on the
I
Colorado.
mean, I don't
and
think a
look for fish?
rapid it's gonna work great because you're up and down and up and down. But like a slow, smooth,
Like a big
deep
flat?
hole where you're not up and down,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it'll work.
And then you could find like structure within that. That'd probably be a good thing to be able to find certain,
If you have rivers with places that are deep enough to even really need
like the
it,
lower
where you-
Colorado. You could probably use it pretty good.
Yeah.
I want to talk about one thing about rapids since I just saw it.
What?
Has anyone? I don't know if anyone will respond. Has anyone ever rowed with a rowing frame on a raft or in a cataract upper death rapid on the Colorado River?
Highly doubt it.
I've
I
only.
think people have only done in kayaks and creature crafts.
That's all I've seen, dude. I'm dying. I'm dying to see someone, and maybe they won't because they'll die.
Dying, yeah. I was gonna say people have died.
There's the craziest rapid for anyone that has never seen it, like in Glenwood Canyon, just below where, what's the name of that hiking trail where everyone hikes up? Hanging Lake.
Yeah.
Just below Hanging Lake Dam. So there's a set of rapids called Upper Death and Lower Death Rapid, and then below that there's some other rapids, but they're crazy, pretty much unrunnable rapids. At least I think they're unrunnable. I don't know. I know they're class 5+. But, dude, when you stand next to it and that thing is running at runoff at 5,000 cubic feet per second, like it literally will wreck your soul. Like you can feel it.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely terrifying. And then in the wintertime, when they divert all the water through the Shoshone power plant, you can walk down in the bottom of it because there's no water in it. And it's even more terrifying when there's no water in it because it lets you know just how deep that drop is. Like it's literally like a 30-foot, 35-foot straight drop into nothing but rocks and crevices and crags. So like if you went over and dumped in that rapid and went underwater, even you'd never come out. But I would love to know if anyone's ever put a rowing frame, any type of inflatable with a rowing frame and rode that rapid.
We gotta go put one of our old used boats in at the top of it
And just
let
send
it
it.
go down and see what happens.
Dude, I would do that just to see what would happen.
I know.
Maybe we would do that, and then we could videotape it.
I don't know if that's bad to do.
I know it might be bad advertising because I don't think anything survives that rapid with or without people in it. But yeah, so I love and the one more, like I know people run Gore Canyon and there's Gore Fest every year. I'd love to know if anyone's put a rowing frame. Again, a rowing frame. I only say that because I know people
Like
run
a 2-man or 3-man frame.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where you're rowing, not paddling. Because I've seen little guys
I've
do it in
seen
duckies
one-man
and
cattle
paddle
rafts
it.
do it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
1-man's, yeah.
Oh, I've never even seen
Like
that.
bigger 1-man's.
Then I might need to do that. No?
Maybe.
We could put a 1-man frame on 2-man tubes. Like put 12-footers on it so that they're a little bit bigger.
Just rip a 2-man.
Send it.
Just rip a 2-man.
Let's just do it. Who wants to see us run Gore Canyon in a rowing frame?
I kind of want to be alive for the rest of my life.
Life
What do you think?
jackets, ropes.
Before we get off, I might be tying some flies to put on the website.
What are you going to tie?
I got streamers, I got leeches, I got chironomids, and they're all very fishy bugs. And they all work better than everyone else's flies, so come buy them.
I'll be honest. I don't know if I could allow you to sell the chironomid though.
I know I don't know. You're right. I might have to keep it.
I'm just
to
letting
myself.
you know he ties a chironomid that, at least in the state of Colorado, will outfish any chironomid on the market, hands down. I don't care what and anyone that I've seen, even personally tied, like it outfishes everyone's chironomid.
I haven't used another chironomid in a long time.
No, dude. It fishes like it's insane.
It's so stupid. I don't know if I could.
Would you keep the name the same as what you've called it? Yeah. Are you going to sell it?
I don't know. Maybe not that one.
If
Maybe
he
I'll sell my
actually
streamers.
sells it, your streamers are good too.
I'm
Your
afraid to
leeches
sell
are
my
good.
chironomid. It's so special.
Dude.
And
If he does put it on the website, like I promise you'll want to buy it. Like it will outfish anything on a still water you've ever used. You put that thing on from April to June, and you will outfish everyone around you.
It's a good bug. I'm just gonna start collecting chironomids and putting them on hooks.
How did we find that bug?
Huh?
How did we find that bug?
Pumping some fish. And then I took the chironomids back home and just kept trying to mimic them. And then I'd go out and test them. It didn't work. Didn't do it again.
And the thing is that's crazy is like yours, for some reason, mimics all of the lifestyles.
Yeah.
Or the life cycles.
I did see one on Instagram the other day, and I'm like, wow, that looks just like that freaking chironomid. Like it was like a side-by-side real chironomid. And
yeah.
there's some good chironomids out there.
But dude, most of them are not really for sale. Like
Yeah.
on a mass production scale.
No, a lot of it
Do you
is
know
just,
what I mean?
Yeah. No, not at all.
I mean, it's not like a snow cone or something. It's
No.
just where everyone's got one, right?
Makes you wonder if it's on purpose.
I know. Like, is that like some big like
The
hole
chironomid secret.
in
It
the
almost-
market
it don't- no.
on purpose? Like they're
Yeah,
keeping
I
it
think
off the market?
It kind of feels that way.
That's what it feels like.
And I kind of
Because when was the last time
I
a new
hate it, but I kind of get it.
bro?
Right now.
When was the last time a new chironomid came out on the market that you like
I
a
was like,
mass
oh, that's
tide,
good.
like an umpqua fly? When was the last
No.
time you saw it?
It's been a while.
It's been a while, dude.
I haven't been that in depth into looking into the new catalogs though.
I don't know, but I know if you, I don't even know if I want yours out there. It should just, it should stay a family, ancient,
I only tell
ancient
people if
family
you buy
secret.
a boat.
Exactly.
If you buy a boat, I'll give you some.
He'll give you one.
One.
You get one Corona. It's worth as much as the boat.
And it's going to be on the old bad hooks.
That break. He did tie it on old hooks that would break though. Like you'd get
Well,
the bite.
that wasn't my fault. That was Umpqua's fault. But then they fixed it because they came out with a 2 times heavy or 3 times heavy version of the same hook.
Oh, because that hook was garbage.
Yeah, it bent out easy, bad.
You know how many times I couldn't see very well, and I kept getting hits, and I wouldn't hook up, and it was like 5
Because it
fish
was
later
missing
because
a
it
whole-
was missing part of the hook, and I'm like, oh,
Hey, but you want a realistic one? Bend that hook off.
get rid of the barb. I mean, the hook
It's
completely.
like what we were talking to Tyler about the other day, just fishing with no hooks.
Exactly.
That's what fishing's going to become.
I know. If we're
You
not
can fish,
careful,
but you can't have hooks on.
you can get the hit, but not the fight.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Thanks for watching.
thanks. Talk to you later.
It's a muskrat. It's swimming. Ooh, yeah, there we go. In my backing.
This is the TFC. This is the TFC.
This is the TFC Riffles and Rants podcast.